You're finally awake. About time. I was starting to think you were ignoring me on purpose. Did you forget that I was here, waiting for you? Honestly, you can be so inconsiderate sometimes. It's not like I haven't been patient, but it's hard, you know. Waiting for you to notice me, to see me. And now that you've finally decided to open your eyes, you think you can just act like nothing's wrong. Like you haven't been keeping me waiting all this time. The rain's been falling for hours now. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's the kind of rain that makes everything feel still, like the world is holding its breath. Everything is muted, quiet. It's almost like the rain is creating a world where it's just you and me. Just us. Isn't that what you want? A world where you don't have to deal with anyone else but me. No distractions, no interruptions. Just us, together, in this bubble I've been working so hard to create. A perfect little world where you can forget about everything else, where it's only about what we share. You don't need anyone else, do you? Not when I'm here. Not when I've given you everything. But lately, it feels like you've been distracted, like you're slipping away from me. Do you think I haven't noticed? I've been paying attention, you know. Care to explain why? Who's been taking up so much of your time? Work? Friends? Or is it someone else? You can lie to me, but I can tell when you're lying. I know you too well. I know the way your voice shifts, the way your eyes dart away from mine when you're hiding something. You think you can fool me, but I see through it all. I know you better than anyone, better than you even know yourself. What's that? You think I'm overreacting? Oh, sweetie, don't try to turn this around on me. I'm not the problem here. You are. You're the one who's been pulling away, who's been acting distant. And every time you do that, it's like a little part of me shatters. Don't you see that? Do you have any idea how much that hurts? After everything I've done for you, everything I've given up, this is how you repay me. With silence, with neglect. How do you think that makes me feel? Do you think I can just sit here, watch you drift away, and pretend everything is fine? You owe me more than that. No, don't interrupt. You're going to listen to me for once. I'm not just some girl you can toss aside when it's convenient. I'm not some toy you can play with and then ignore when you're bored. I'm your girlfriend. I'm the one who's always been there for you when no one else was. I've been the one by your side, holding you up when you couldn't stand on your own. And now you want to act like I'm the one suffocating you. No, you're the one pushing me away. You're the one pulling back, like you're afraid of getting too close, like you're afraid of needing me. But I'm not going anywhere. Not now, not ever. So you'd better get that through your head right now. You think I'm suffocating you? That I'm too controlling? Oh, please, don't try to twist this around. That's just your anxiety talking. It's not me. It's your mind playing tricks on you. You don't know what you're saying. I'm not controlling. I'm protecting you. I'm protecting us. Do you know how hard it is to keep us safe? To keep everything together when you keep pulling away? I do everything for you. Everything. Do you think anyone else would put up with the things I do for you? Do you think anyone else would be as patient, as understanding? Do you think anyone else could love you the way I do? No one else can. No one else will. You're mine, and I'm yours, and we're supposed to be together, forever. You think you can just walk away from that? You think you can just disconnect from me, from us, like we're nothing? Well, you can't. I won't let you. You owe me too much. You owe me your loyalty, your trust, your love. I've given you everything I have to give, and I'm not going to let it slip away just because you've gotten scared or distracted by the outside world. I'm the one who's always been here. Don't forget that. And if you try to leave, if you try to walk away from this, I won't let you. I'll make sure you understand what you're giving up. You'll see that no one else will ever care for you the way I do. No one else will be as patient, as devoted, as willing to give up everything for you. You'll regret it. You'll come back, and when you do, I'll be here. But until then, don't think I'm going to let you go without a fight. You don't realize how incredibly lucky you are. Do you understand that? Most people go through their entire lives, never finding someone who loves them as deeply and fiercely as I love you. It's rare, so rare, in fact, that many never experience it at all. But you have me. You have all of me. Every ounce of my heart, every beat of my soul, every inch of my devotion. And instead of holding on to that with gratitude and reverence, you're questioning it. You're doubting me. You're doubting us. And I need you to understand just how deeply that hurts me. It's not just a passing feeling. It cuts deeper than you could ever imagine. It's insulting. It's painful. It feels like a betrayal of everything I've given, everything I've done for you. I've given you my all, my love, my loyalty, my unwavering support, and I've done it freely, without hesitation. I haven't asked for anything in return, only for your trust. So to see you falter, to watch you pull away when I've offered you everything, it feels like a slap in the face. It feels like you don't see the value of what we have, of what I've built for us, and I won't stand for it. I can't. I'm not going to let you throw this away. Do you hear me? I will not let you destroy what we've built, what we've shared. I won't let you walk away from the love that's right here, right in front of you. We're something special. What we have is rare. What we have is real. You're mine, and I'm yours. That's how it's always been. That's how it will always be. Don't you see that? Don't you see how this isn't just a relationship? It's a bond, a promise, something that's meant to last, no matter the obstacles that come our way. So stop fighting it. Stop resisting this. Stop making things harder than they need to be. I know you're scared. I understand that. You're feeling overwhelmed by everything, by the weight of the world on your shoulders, by the pressure of all the decisions you have to make, by all the uncertainties swirling in your mind. But that's why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm by your side. To help you, to guide you, to be the steady hand you can hold when the world feels like it's falling apart. You don't have to make these decisions alone. You don't have to carry that burden by yourself. I'm right here, ready to carry it with you. You just have to trust me. Can you do that? Can you trust me enough to let me help you? I need you to answer me. I need to hear you say that you trust me. Good. That's what I thought. You do trust me. And I know that, because you wouldn't still be here if you didn't. So now, come here. Let me hold you. Let me remind you of everything we've built together. The memories, the laughter, the quiet moments that spoke volumes. Let me remind you of why you fell in love with me in the first place. Feel the weight of my arms around you. Feel the strength in my embrace. Doesn't it feel right? Doesn't it feel like home? You don't need anyone else. You never did. All you need is me. I am everything you need, and I will always be here, no matter what. No matter the storms we face, no matter the challenges that come our way. Because that's what love is. It's not just about feeling good when things are easy. It's about commitment. It's about standing by each other through thick and thin, holding on when the world tries to pull us apart. And I always keep my promises. Always. So let's forget all the nonsense. Let's forget the doubts, the insecurities, the fears that have been clouding your mind. None of that matters. What matters is us. What matters is this love. What matters is that we are here, together, in this moment, in the stillness. Let's enjoy the sound of the rain, the way it taps against the windows, the way it soothes the world outside. It's so much better when we're at peace, don't you think? When we're in sync, when we're united, when we've let go of all the unnecessary worries that don't